It is the biggest sale of the year, so I'm so happy. Black Friday. I just feel like you guys are gonna love it. And hashtag Uni made me do it, or Uni made me get it. Pew, pew. Gotta talk about this one. Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear ya flow, sister.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister EuniUnni in the house today. I am actually filming with a new camera and I have a little bit of a different setting and I'm so excited. I think this may be working a little bit, so I'm so happy. Today I am here with the second video for our Black Friday series. This is a series where I give you product recommendations that you should be jotting down for your shopping list. It is the biggest sale of the year, so I'm so excited for you guys. Today I am also going to give you a coupon code for wishtrend.com as well. So I have the whole shebang right here. I wrote it down, okay? I can't memorize everything. So for my unicorns, you will have a coupon code, 15% off. Yes. And the official Black Friday on wishtrend.com starts November 23rd till it lasts until November 29th CST, but they're gonna have like Cyber Monday and things like that, you know, so stay tuned in for that as well. And then there will be some extra time sales, free goodies, so please stay tuned in. And also the code won't be applied to certain products, especially rocket deals that are going to be open during Black Friday week. And my Black Friday rocket deal is going to be opening as well, but you can't get the extra 15% discount for the rocket deal, but it's going to be still with a really high discount as well, so no worries. Now, we did the first episode with Claire's because Claire's is the brand that I did really fall in love with, that I used every single products before. So if you have missed that one, please go check it out. Now for By Wishtrend, we are here and I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products, so let's get started. I had too much coffee today and I went back to Pilates class, so I'm feeling so good, so energized, and a little bit hungry. All right, guys, so first things first, I'm gonna go with this because I think I've never talked about it on my personal channel before. So this is the organic hemp face mask, and this is like the first it's not the first time that it has launched, but it hasn't been a long time. But when it first launched, it was sold out. So I actually got this for free from wishtrend.com, but I wanted to purchase a few more for myself because, you know, this is something that is reusable. You don't just use it once and throw it away. So I wanted to get a little bit like 4 to 5 and then, you know, like put it in the laundry, use it for like, you know, 1 day or 2 and then put it in the laundry and then, you know, use it in a routine. And I wanted to get some for my boyfriend and my parents as well. But one thing that I do want to mention for Shizi before we move on of how awesome this is, it's not for medical use, so please do keep that in mind. So there's other like masks like there's so many, like, hold on, let me think, KF like 80 or KF 94 or something that are like proven to be more safe, you know, especially when you're going out and things like that. So this is not for medical use. Let me just get that disclaimer out there, okay? So we want to be as careful as possible. But anyways, this has been really helping a lot with my mask knee because I am getting more breakouts around the chin area, around under my nose, and especially my butterfly zone as well. I think that's the area that it just keeps on touching and things like that. So for that, I think this is a great product, and it looks really rough. When I first saw it, I was like, dude, it looks so rough. I can't use it on my face, but when you do put it on, it's so soft. So this is 55% hemp, and it's known as most durable natural fibers on earth, which is naturally antibacterial and UV resistant as well. This is 45% cotton, and it's very soft, and it's gentle. And I do remember that I did a live with Mininim, which is a coworker, or she's a worker at Wish, and she is the team leader for the design lab for Wish companies. So the team does design like products from By Wishtrend and Claire's as well. And I remember she explained that this took quite some time because they were trying to look for really good materials, and they were trying to look for materials that will be environmentally friendly as well. And it's really easy. You see this little mark at the back, so you might not know which, you know, way to put it on, you know, but there's a little stitching of white stitching, so you know that that goes on the bottom part, and then you just like this, and that's it. And it's really nice because I feel like it's more breathable compared to other masks that I've tried. And the only con is, number one, it's not for medical use. And another thing is that it only has one sizes. So this is for adults only. So for me, it suits me really well. It suits my boyfriend. It suits my parents really well. So I think it can suit many different face shapes and sizes, but it does have only, yes, one adult size. So yeah, I think this is a great time for you to stock up on it. And I really hope that this time Wishtrend, everything doesn't get sold out, because I know that a lot of my unicorns were like, oh no, everything was sold out. What do I do? Is it gonna be back on stock? And things like that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta get ready, okay? And actually this code is valid even right now at this moment. So if you do want to purchase something really bad, I think you guys should get it now. But you know, like as soon as, you know, like the Black Friday hits, you can use it. But this code is valid even, you know, starting now. So just, you know, getting that out there. All right, so let's move on to the second product. I'm gonna go with By Wishtrend Sulfur 3% Clean Gel. I think this is another product that I haven't talked about too much on my channel. This is something I feel like everyone can stock up on, and especially for Black Friday, because this is a product that's not really necessary, but I feel like in the other hand, you can say that everyone at least needs one. This is a spot treatment. So for those of you that are prone to acne, that get breakouts, this is so good. When I get those like hormonal acne that's huge, it's mad at you, it's like cursing at you, it's letting you know like the things, I don't know, it's just like screaming at your ear and things like that, you know, and you didn't do anything to it, but I don't know why it keeps on coming back. I don't know. Mine is called Benji. I don't know what you call or you name your pimples, but mine is just Benji. I don't know why. It's cute. I'm trying to love it, but sometimes I hate it. It's a love and hate relationship. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So any cowsies, what was I saying? Oh, anyways, for those huge red, just mad at you, inflammatory acne, I feel like this is a great choice for you, because that kind of acne, you can't really pop it, you can't really do anything about it, you just really need that inflammation to calm down. And sulfur is a really great ingredient for acne care to calm that down. Two things though you do have to keep in mind. So number one, this is really effective, but you can't, I don't want to personally recommend it to use it on large areas. If you, let's say for example, right, I get butterfly zone breakouts, like it's not like just one here, I do get like, it's pretty much like all over here. One day I put it on all over here, like a very thick layer, because I was thinking it's a spot treatment, but then the next day it got so dry. So if you want to apply this on like a large area, you do have to do it very, very thinly. I would say even like just 1/3 size of your pinky, a very thin layer all over, maybe like on your forehead area, whatever. Or just use it as a spot treatment on that very pimple, just to use a little amount on top and put a thick layer on. And then I feel like it does a better job. When I first tried this, I was kind of iffy because I've tried a lot of spot gels before, spot products, but they didn't really have a huge difference. But this one really helped a lot. I feel like it reduced the size of my pimple for even like 60 to even 70%. So I was very amazed. But you do have to be careful. Once again, two things. First thing is that, oh, you have to apply a thin layer if you want to do it on a large area, because it could dry out your skin. That's another con for the sulfur. And another thing is, sulfur smells funky, man. Like, it has like a funky smell. It's not that funky. It's not like poo-poo, or it's not that disturbing. But it has like almost like a onsen smell. Like oncheon? Like onsen water. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But it does have like a, you can almost say it smells kind of plastic in a way. I don't know, that's how I feel when I smell this. It reminds me of like onsen and things like that, hot springs water, you know. But anyways, the smell is not my favorite as well. But anyways, it's a spot treatment and I can't really smell it unless like I put it under my nose and things like that. But this is something that I would highly want to recommend that you stock up on for Black Friday, you know what I'm saying? So this is something that is not 100% necessary, but I feel like it's gonna come in handy when you get those like big old Benjis. All right guys, so we're gonna move on to another product, and I'm so excited to talk about this one. By Wishtrend Natural Vitamin 21.5% Enhancing Sheet Mask. I love this with a passion. I've been loving this forever. So I've worked with Wishtrend for a very long time, like as a full-time worker, as just a host and things like that. But right now I'm just the host for Wishtrend TV. But even when I was in-house, out-house, whatever, this was all my favorite, one of my favorite products. This is like an OG product that I still absolutely adore. For my unicorns who are teens, if you have sensitive skin, if you want to use a vitamin product to brighten your skin tone, but you want to make sure that it's very gentle, this is amazing. Now, one thing is, you know how you have a serum and then you have the same name and similar packaging of the sheet mask? Usually, or for some products, the formulation is very similar, but for the 21.5% serum by Wishtrend, the formulation is different. This one contains natural vitamins, so it's so gentle. You don't have to worry about it being as strong as the serum. The serum is very effective. It's strong. It has 21.5%, you know, but this one is with natural vitamin C, so it's just feels so nice, and it has green tea, and I love using this. Even when my skin is sensitive, I love using it. The only con, you know, Enni has to be honest, the only con is the sheet of the material does not feel as luxurious as like those, like, oh my god, you like my skin and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But formulation is amazing. I love it for my sensitive skin when I do want a brightening effect, but when my skin is not at its best state, I still use this perfectly fine. But the sheet itself, it will not feel as luxurious, those like really nice, you know, sheet mask materials out there these days. Like the Claire's one, the, you know, like the Rich Moist Soothing Serum, like the Tensa one, or like the Midnight Blue Calming Sheet Mask. Those are really nice when it's like applied to your skin, so soothing. But this one just feels a little bit, you know, but formulation is worth it. And this is also gonna be a free gift in my Rocket deal. So just letting y'all know, just doing a little pre-PR. All right, let's go with the next one. So this one is the By Wishtrend Polyphenol in Propolis, 15% Ampoule. That is a mouthful. This is a product that I've added before in my Rocket deals because I love this so much, you guys. This, if you have acne prone skin, but you don't want to use a product that targets acne, but you want something that's very gentle, because usually a lot of products out there that targets acne, it has alcohol or it has really high percentages of these like harsh ingredients, and later down the line it can make your skin more sensitive, you know. So this is something that I would highly want to recommend for all skin types. It has ingredients in here that controls sebum. It has ingredients in here that moisturizes, that calms your inflammation, and that's from the Propolis, and it has great antioxidants as well. So as an anti-aging serum, it's still a really amazing ampoule, and I really like this one. This is something that I do go back to when I am starting to see breakouts. So yeah, this is a good one, a very good one. Gotta stock up on this one. All right, so let's go with cotton pads. This is a By Wishtrend multi-function cotton pads. I like this. There's nothing crazy wow about it, but this is something that I always stock up on. I like the fact that it has these thingy-majiggies that you can take out. So it has like a separate like sheet of the whatever, and this is something that it doesn't feel rough, but it can help a little bit more if you do want to use some toner to remove the skin cells. So this can be really good, and you can take this out. Sometimes I add Mandalic Acid, like I would soak it in and then I would do it as like a spot treatment for like my acne or for my inflammation, because Mandalic Acid's really good for calming like inflammations and things like that. But any causes, so sometimes this is really useful when I want to use it here or there. But anyways, it does have these things where you can take out. It has another one here. It has like a rough texture that can be actually better for you to remove that skin cells. But for me, I do have sensitive skin, so I don't usually use these sides. I do take it out and I use the soft side. This is Bombay. I love it. It works really well. But yesterday I've noticed, right, that when I do this, it's fine. When I was doing it for Derek, yes, I was putting on sheet mask for my boyfriend because he was too lazy to do it, and oh my gosh, yeah, you gotta get your boyfriends, you know, to start sheet masking, you know what I'm saying? So any cowsy, so while I was doing that, it would get stuck in his, whatchamacallit, like the hair, like you know the rough hair, like thick hairs. If you don't want lint, like if you hate lint or like for it to be caught like while you're swiping it, then I think I want to recommend the Klairs Toner Mate 2-in-1 cotton pads. But if not, I feel like this is such a great easy, you know, cotton pad that I always stock up on. This has 70 pads, so yeah, I love this. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next product, and speaking of, because we talked about Mandalic Acid, let's go with this. So this is By Wishtrend Mandalic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. I like this. I've actually used it a little bit more back in the days. I feel like I broke out a little bit more a year ago or 2 years ago. These days, I don't break out as much. I just get a lot of inflammation around the butterfly zone, but I don't think I get big breakouts. I mean, I can't really say I don't because I just got to, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So I think I haven't been using this as much, but this is a product that is loved by a lot of people for its effects to remove dead skin cells gently. Mandalic acid is a type of AHA, but it has bigger molecular size, so it sinks down into your skin slowly. So it feels much gentle on your skin compared to other AHAs out there. So this is a really popular product from By Wishtrend. Maybe probably one of the best-selling products from By Wishtrend, or most loved. And another good factor about this is I remember my friend Mehdi told me that this is one of his favorite products from wishtrend.com because of for hyperpigmentation. And another thing is that of course it helps to remove dead skin cells, but at the same time it does, if you continuously use it, if you're consistent with it, it does help to fade away acne scars or dark spots and things like that as well. For me, this is a little bit strong to use right after cleansing. Some people love it, they use it as a toner right after cleansing. I can't do that. I get a cotton pad, or I get some type of toner and then I apply and then I put this on. So yeah, I wouldn't not be able to use this. Sometimes when I have like a pimple and stuff, it stings. But it's not like a stinging that continues on for like 5 minutes or whatever. Then you should definitely wash it off. It's not like that, but for a second it really stings and then it goes away after like 5 to 6 seconds. So for that very moment, if I do have open breakouts at that, it does sting, just to let you guys know. If you have extremely sensitive skin, I want to recommend that you add it after your toner, and the frequency, I would add it once a week or even twice a week. But Mandalic acid is so good to help to remove or unclog your pores, to remove all the gunk and just give your skin a clean slate, you know, to prevent breakouts as well. So this is a good one. And as I mentioned before, another thing that I loved was I would soak it into this like very thin cotton pad, and then I would just kind of slap it onto that area when I have inflammatory acne, because this also helps to calm inflammation as well. Yes. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Speaking of like chemical exfoliants, this is another product that I really do adore. I've added this to my Rocket deals before and I remember I went to Italy while I was doing that Rocket deal, so I took this with me, and my friend afterwards, Jenny, she was like, oh, I really love the By Wishtrend Acid Duo one. Like I want to get the cleanser. So she used she tried everything like from my Rocket deal, and then she said this was her favorite. This is the Acid Duo 2% Mild Gel Cleanser. When this first came out, what I loved about it is, I don't know how, but it really, you can feel that it removes the dead skin cells like after cleansing. Of course, you know, because you are like rubbing and stuff, physically you are removing dead skin cells, even if like a cleanser doesn't have an exfoliating ingredient and things like that. But this one, I think you guys will feel me on this one and agree with me, but when you do have that skin cells and you use this, it really feels like it removes everything really well. So this product has 1% LHA and it has 1% PHA that helps also to treat pores and sebum. So overall, this is a great product if you do have concerns of breakouts and if you do want to gently remove dead skin cells on a daily basis. Personally, for me, once again, I have sensitive skin, so I can't use this every morning and every night. This cleanser does have very, low percentage, but it does still have exfoliating ingredients. So I wouldn't be able to use it, but I would use it when I do want to cleanse my face and remove dead skin cells at the same time. And it's very effective, and it does do it in a very gentle way. So I would add this maybe in the summertime. I loved adding it like 4 times a week, and then maybe one day or other day I would use it for morning routines because I would want to remove the dead skin cells in the morning, because you know how you get dead skin cells more like quickly, and it does feel like you get more dead skin cells during the summertime and things like that. So yes. One other thing is that it has a really cool thing here. So you can just twist it and then it doesn't go down. So when I do travel, this makes everything so much easier. I don't know if you guys know, but these like cleansers, they do have like a little thing that you do clip on so you can't push, but you always forget it, like you always lose it. Like by the time you're like packing it in your bag, or by the time you want to take it to the gym and stuff like that, you're like, where is that little magic thingy? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have thrown that away, and things like that. But this one's so easy because it doesn't go down. So for me in Italy as well, it was really easy for me to travel because we went to so many different places and within like just 10 days or so. But anyways, oh my gosh, I miss Italy. Don't you guys miss traveling? I miss traveling so much, but for now, I just need everyone to stay home, and we need everyone to just be very careful as much as possible. And yes, I will have more vlogs as well in my house. I think a lot of people, some people did tell me during the live that they missed that, like because they're quarantining, because they are at the moment quarantining. So I think it will be nice if you guys can see like me cooking and just chilling at home, because usually that's all I do. Like I don't go out as much, but I just thought that it will be a little bit boring for you guys to see maybe. I thought I wanted to show you guys me like going to places, meeting my friends and stuff. But I think at this time it's just kind of better to, stay home as much as possible, you know what I'm saying? But any cowsies, me, Unni always getting sidetracked. It's all good in the hood, but I am praying for every single one of us that we are staying safe. All right, guys. So the next one is also a cleanser. Now, this is the By Wishtrend Green Tea and Enzyme Powder Wash. I would say this is my favorite way of removing dead skin cells. Of course, we have the fabulous chemical exfoliating ingredients in these amazing products, but my favorite way, my kind of jam, my kind of soup, my kind of cookies, I don't know what's the right term for it, but whatever that floats my boat is enzymes. And enzymes are such an easy but a very effective way to remove dead skin cells. I love powder enzymes. There's really great ones out there. I love the Isn't one, the mugwort powder. That's amazing. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. By Wishtrend Green Tea and Enzyme Powder Wash. The first time I used a powder wash, enzyme powder wash, was at a dermatologist. And I remember I was getting a facial, and then they said, since you have super sensitive skin, we want to use an enzyme powder wash to remove dead skin cells. So for me, it was like a whole new world. And I remember just purchasing a bottle like as soon as I was done with the facial. I just needed it, and it was perfect for my sensitive skin. So no matter what I use, like, scrubs, I used scrubs before. Now I will never use scrubs like on my face too much. I would only for my T-zone and my nose for blackheads and stuff, but my other areas cannot handle scrubs that well. Any cowsies. So this is a great product if you do want to remove dead skin cells in a gentle way, and it's a cleanser too. It's a wash, so you can get 2 things done at once, So this does contain green tea powder as well, which is very soothing for your skin. And one other thing, I'm gonna maybe do a separate video about this, but the thing with enzymes though is that enzyme powder washes, there is a better way to activate it. Not a lot of people talk about this, but when you go to a spa to use an enzyme powder wash to remove dead skin cells or whatever, they do always use a steamer because the steam activates the enzymes to remove dead skin cells much better and faster. Sophia, Unni, and I did talk about this in our video, so please do check it out because both of us, we love enzyme powders. But you don't have to, but it's really important that maybe you do it in the shower, and that's gonna activate the enzyme, and it's gonna do a much better job. And yes, when you go to the esthetician or when you go to the dermatologist, they usually have a little glass bowl, and then they put in the powder, and then they put in the water, and then they get a brush, and then they and then they bubble it up, and then you use the bubble and then they apply it on your skin, and then they get a steamer, or sometimes like they get a hot towel and then they put it on top, leave it for a little bit, let everything, let the enzymes activate, and then afterwards they rinse it off of your skin. So yeah, that is a really good tip, and I will actually make a separate video for that to just show you guys the exact how-tos. But yeah, anyways, so that was it for the cleansers. And then we are going to talk about the last product. This is last but not the least. This is a really great product that I wanted to mention. This is actually something that I've added to my box for my rocket deal. And actually, I wanted to add it in my previous box. It was between this one or this one. I love both of them. So I added this one more time, but I love this so much. So because this was so popular and a lot of wish trenders really love this, the staff actually gathered all the feedbacks from this product. The feedback said that they love the antibacterial effect, they love how it's so great for calming, inflammatory acne, or how it's so moisturizing for your skin. But some people did feel like it had a very kind of thick texture. So that's why from all the good feedbacks, they wanted to keep all the positive points and they wanted to switch up the other negative points, and that's how they came up with this. So I remember when this first came out, it was so popular amongst the staff. Everyone really loved this, and we just knew that it was gonna be a huge hit, and I also really loved it too. This was actually made to be like a toner booster or essence booster. So this is meant to be used after your toner, and then use this and then your serum. But for me, I love using it as just a toner, so it's totally up to you. This contains really great ingredients like willow bark extracts, which helps to fight acne and control sebum. It has cornflower extracts, which helps with skin regeneration. It has propolis extracts, which is well known and loved for its healing, antiseptic properties as well. And it does have special 3 complex ingredients that are very calming, anti-inflammatory, and that will help to balance your oil production as well. And the texture is super light, but it's not as light. So it is watery, but it doesn't feel that light because it's very hydrating. So if I compare this with a super watery texture toner, I would say the Klairs Hydrating Skin Water, the big old white one, this is so much more hydrating. I don't know how to explain it. The texture is the same. It's totally just like water, but this is so hydrating, and I love doing about 2 layers, sometimes 3 layers. And with this one, I don't apply it like this, but I just chop on my hands, and it feels really nice. I don't really use this with my cotton pads. If I do want to use a cotton pad, I would use actually the Klairs Skin Hydrating Water or some type of watery toner first with the cotton pad, and then remove, and then I would use this. I would think of this as the first step, and I would think of that toner with the cotton pad as a continual step with the cleanser. So with a clean canvas, I do want to start off with this amazing essence booster, and I love it. I think you guys are gonna absolutely adore this, and this is something that really helps to target and fight acne, but as you can see, it does it in such a comfortable way. So even if you don't have acne prone skin, this has such great benefits. It's very rich in antioxidants, and I just feel like you guys are gonna love it. And since the texture is really light, I feel like everyone's gonna love adding this into their routine that they already have. This is something that you can actually add already, even if you have a full routine. So yes, this is something that I had to add for my rocket deal, and I think you guys are gonna love this one. Oh, and I totally forgot about this cream right here. This is something that I've never talked about on my channel because I haven't used a whole bottle yet. But I did feel like a lot of people will appreciate this, especially for the upcoming winter time. So yes, I did want to talk about this. Now, I haven't tried too many products with cream that contains a strong exfoliating effect. This By Wishtrend Acid Duo Hibiscus 63 cream is amazing to remove dead skin cells and hydrate your skin at the same time. It contains LHA, PHA like the Acid Duo cleanser, and it also contains hibiscus flower extracts, and there's 63%, as you can tell from the name itself. It's a very light gel type of cream, and you can use it every single day. But if you do have sensitive skin, I do want to recommend that you don't use it every single day. I personally use it a very thin layer after my serum, or sometimes I put on a cream and then I put it on top just for that exfoliating effect, and that works wonderfully for me. If you do have extremely sensitive skin, I don't want to recommend that you use it every single day. I want you to test it out like once a week and then like twice a week, and then just add it more into your routine, like the frequency of it or the amount of it. But it's very hydrating and it's a great cream if you do want to use a cream type that gives you exfoliating effect. And for me, as I mentioned before, I haven't used it for a long period of time, and I've used it on and off, so I can't tell you from my experience. But if you continuously and consistently use it, I heard that it's very great to fade away acne scars and hyperpigmentation as well. But personally for me, I haven't experienced that yet. So that's one of the reasons why I'm almost done with this. So I do want to stock up on for Black Friday. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in until the very end, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying my Black Friday series. It is taking me a lot of time, and my editor is helping me these days a lot, so it's been wonderful. I'm working really hard these days to upload more. I felt like because Black Friday is such a, how should I say, it's the very most important day of the whole year, you know, for shopping, because it has the biggest, you know, discount rates, and I feel like it's an amazing time for you to shop, you know. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that this video and the whole series was helpful. I'm gonna read this one more time just to let y'all know that on wishtrend.com, Black Friday starts November 23rd. It lasts until November 29th CST. This coupon right here with 15% off, this is valid until 30th of November CST. And there's gonna be a lot of discounts like on wishtrend.com. There's gonna be like discounts up to 45%. There's gonna be a lot of rocket deals going on as well. And Ma is gonna be opening on the 23rd as well. So keep that in mind on my neck. And there will be some extra time sales, free goodies, so please stay tuned in. And the staff did want me to tell you that the code won't be applied to certain products, especially rocket deals that are going to be open during the Black Friday week. But already the rocket deals are gonna have such great discounts, man. Just letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? And this code may not be applied to certain products. Okay, fine. But still, it will be okay. It will be applied to a lot of products, okay? So keep that in mind, and hope you guys enjoy. Please give me thumbs up and like this video if it was helpful, you guys. And I love it when you guys say EuniUnni made me get it. I don't know, it's just, we need to make a hashtag Uni made me do it, or Uni made me get it, or something like that. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will leave all the things once again in the description, so please do check it out. Next on Black Friday series, we're gonna have Rovectin, and then we're gonna have I'm From and Skin Lab. We're also gonna have Isntree and things like that, so stay tuned in. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Do you like my new camera? How is it? Is it different from the before one? Tell me. Comment below. Let me know. And if there's other By Wishtrend products that you want, other unicorns, you want to recommend to other unicorns, please let me know. Comment below. Comment below. Let's share, okay? Sharing is caring. Bye. Bye. Bye.